Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be doing covering a unique challenge. This is from the Israel Sylph Arena group. Essentially they want to encourage more players to participate in Sylph Arena tournaments. So what they've done is they've gotten the 5 highest ranked players from season 2 of Sylph Arena and have them basically be the Elite Four plus the champion, and then a competitor would have to beat 2 of the Elite Fours in a best of 1, 2 of the other Elite Fours in a best of 3, and the champion in a best of 5. Each of the members have a certain type that they must comply to, and the challenger must bring a best of 6 or bring 6 pick 3 format, and the challenger that won has a Azumarill, Bastiodon, Ferrothorn, Unova, Stunfisk, Deoxys, and Altaria. So the challenging part here is that, yes, you can formulate your team to beat one of the types, but you also have to worry about the other Pokemon, the other challengers as well, and what Pokemon they might bring. So again, and as well, these are amazing battlers they're going up against. So let's go ahead and get started. The first challenger is a normal type, has Munchlax, Bibarel, Ursaring, Noctowl, Wigglytuff, and Vigoroth, and obviously Deoxys. Defense Deoxys is going to be really key in this matchup, but Altaria also pretty strong against all these Pokemon except for Wigglytuff, of course. So we're gonna see Munchlax versus Altaria. Fairly neutral matchup. Obviously Altaria doing a lot of damage with those stab Dragon Breaths. Munchlax is going to be able to outspam Altaria with Body Slam, since Dragon Breath and Lick generate energy at the same pace, but Body Slam is 10 energy cheaper than Sky Attack. But as you can see, both of them are going at it, and looks like this Munchlax is going to be able to reach this next Body Slam, and the Altaria chooses not to shield. Could go in either Pokemon. Gonna choose to go into Azumarill and potentially look to bubble down. Another Body Slam gonna come through. Munchlax is very tanky, but so is Azumarill. They actually switch out into Vigoroth. Very interesting. Didn't want to get farmed down, which I think is the right play. So gonna go through the Body Slam. Yeah, but unfortunately Defense Deoxys is a very hard counter to Vigoroth. Resisting those counters is very clutch, but also Defense Deoxys hitting with super effective counters and being very tanky itself is going to put up a really great fight against Vigoroth. As you can see, these counters are really adding up, but doesn't want to get hit by another Body Slam, because Body Slam is an absolute amazing move, and from a decently attack weighted Pokemon like Vigoroth, it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, beautiful sack swap. Unfortunately, Ursaring is an absolutely glassy Pokemon. This bear cannot bear to take another charge move, and this Hydro Pump's gonna nearly one-shot this Ursaring, and that's a GG. And we're going to go to the second Elite Four challenger, our Elite Four member, which is a water type trainer, and they have Ludicolo, Azumarill, Dugong, Poliwrath, Swampert, and Mantine, and obviously Ferrothorn is going to be an amazing safe switch here, but the Poliwrath obviously is a really good counter to Ferrothorn, so bringing in as the counter swap is amazing. It does have looks like it does have Mud Shot, likely Dynamic Punch. The Mud Shots are hitting for neutral damage, and the Dynamic Punch obviously would be super effective, but Ferrothorn definitely can keep up with the span of Poliwrath. And we're going to see whether or not it's going to be able to connect with this Power Whip. Oh, it goes for the Ice Punch bait. Very nice. And here comes the Dynamic Punch. Oh my gosh, it survives with a sliver of health, and as well the Stunfisk able to get off this discharge and likely going to KO the Poliwrath. Very nice. But Swampert definitely going to come back out. This Swampert is going to be able to hit with super effective Mud Shots and Hydro Cannon. Going to nearly be able to KO. They go for Discharge. For some reason, Mud Bomb would be better because Mud Bomb is neutral as opposed to resisted, but that's quite alright. Still going to be able to do quite a bit of damage. The Swampert definitely could have farmed a little bit more, but that's okay. Didn't want to get hit by another move. Unfortunately, this Ferrothorn has a Power Whip ready, survived with 1 HP. That 1 HP move is going to be absolutely critical because now we're going to see Defense Deoxys versus Azumarill in the 0 shield. This is really, really close. It looks super duper close. And we're going to see how these two are going to play it out. If they have Play Rough, then likely puts the Azumarill in the best position possible. Does have Play Rough. It's going to be able to connect with this another Play Rough. Has the energy for it. Is this going to be enough to KO? It does about 30%. Able to under tap that and able to land the Thunderbolt. Absolutely amazing. 2 basically less than 3 HP Pokemon to win that game. That margin of error was so small. So now we move on to the best of 3 portion. This trainer, this Elite 4 member is Poison type, has Haunter, Alolan Mach, Venusaur, Toxicroak, Drapion, and Golbat. Haunter, obviously extremely glassy, but hits super hard. And obviously, it cannot really take a Sky Attack. There's absolutely no way. It would do way too much damage. Gonna let it go. And then here comes Drapion. Gonna need to get out of there. Unfortunately, well, this is actually a pretty good counter swap to this Stunfisk. Stunfisk actually be pretty decent, but this is a Thundershock Stunfisk, so its Thundershocks are resisted. These Mud Bombs are hitting for neutral damage, but they're certainly adding up. Gonna want to hit this very nice counting. And then here comes the Frenzy Plant, able to take it out. And we're gonna see likely a Sludge Bomb coming through. Is the shield gonna come up? This is not gonna KO Altaria, but is gonna do a pretty decent chunk. Oh man, comes in and absolutely Mud Bombs it. Here comes Drapion, man. Steel, man, this is such a good lineup. A ground type and a steel type could absolutely wall. Basically would have to line up either Venusaur, Toxicroak. Basically that's the only 2 Pokemon. Like obviously Toxicroak would absolutely destroy Bastiodon, but this Bastiodon Altaria core is super strong against this team. Bastiodon always really good in these challenges because basically if you don't have a counter to it, it will just ruin everyone's day in neutral gameplay due to its tremendous bulk, its very good moveset in Smackdown, and in Stone Edge. Even these Aquatails are hitting for super effective damage, but resisting these Ice Fangs just a little bit too much. And as well, didn't actually need to go for the charge moves there, and actually made the matchup a little bit closer than it needs to be. So able to pick up the first game. Oh man, calls the lead here. That is brutal. Gonna go to Haunter safe switch and gonna be met by Stunfisk. Stunfisk is pretty tanky, so you can't just like Shadow Punch it down. You really need to land the Shadow Ball in order to do any good amount of damage. We're gonna see whether or not the Shadow Ball is gonna come through or if this is gonna be a Shadow Punch. It is a Shadow Punch, as you can see, doesn't quite do enough damage. Gonna land back-to-back Shadow Punches. Oh my gosh, no, the Shadow Ball, very nice. And here comes Altaria, likely gonna look to farm down. This is a punch, potentially could have made it to the ball. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3. Probably would have got fainted down, so that's probably the right call. But probably could have sold it a little bit more to potentially draw the shield. And we are going to see, unfortunately, Venusaur cannot beat Bastiodon down a shield. It wins the 1 shield, basically the only shield condition that it actually is pretty competitive with, because these Smackdowns are certainly adding up, and only hitting for neutral Vine Whips is not quite enough when you're going against the tankiest Pokemon in all of the Great League. And decides to no shield this. This is absolutely over. There's no way this Drapion is going to be able to keep up. But it's gonna try. It's really gonna try. But honestly, these Smackdowns are really way too much damage to Drapion, and they're gonna lay the Smackdown on Drapion. And we're moving on to the final Elite Four member. Then we're gonna move on to Champion. This is the flying one with Zapdos, Tropius, Drifblim, Gliscor, Gyarados, and Skarmory. Leading Azumarill is so gutsy, considering there's Zapdos and Tropius on this team, but catches an absolutely huge lead. As you can see, Gyarados not really doing that much damage. Every single one of its moves are resisted by Azumarill, so this is one of the hardest counters that you can have. But Gyarados still put in work because it does resist the bubbles and only taking neutral from the ice beams. But Azumarill is just way too much for this Gyarados. And the Azumarill has excess energy. Here comes Skarmory. Gonna look to connect with this Hydro Pump. Unfortunately gets beat to the move. Is this Azumarill gonna shield or not? No shield. Gives up oh, that's a lot of energy, but when you have a Bastiodon, it really doesn't matter how much energy. And if you don't line up, unfortunately, if you don't line up the Gliscor onto the Bastiodon, it's basically GG's. Bastiodon just way too good for these type of challenges. I'd actually recommend that the challenger cannot bring Bastiodon. At least Pokemon like Probopass as an alternative have a little bit less bulk and a little bit more vulnerable, and as well not the ability to just purely smack down their opponent. Yeah, there's really nothing they can do here. Yeah, unless you win the lead scenario. Basically, this team has no Azumarill counters, but you wouldn't really think that they would bring Azumarill. So unfortunately, it does not matter what moveset this Skarmory has. It could, have a million Flash Cannon. It could be the Grand Flash Cannon, and Bastiodon would not care at all. Just gonna give up at this point in time. This Gliscor, yeah, see you later. Man, that was a very dominant victory. And we're gonna go into this next match. Okay, if this is Razor Leaf, this is gonna be an okay matchup. They switch out into Altaria, so this is into Skarmory. So this is a fairly good matchup for the Skarmory, but the two shields actually is very close, and looks like the Skarmory was actually able to catch up to the Altaria. Very nice. Denial of Dragon Breath? How's that even possible? But obviously this Altaria is going to shield. Interesting. Is this Skarmory going to shield? Altaria can put a lot of pressure in the two shield matchup, even though the Dragon Breaths are resisted, and it makes absolutely no sense. Here comes Stunfisk. Needs to switch out to Tropius. This is a very nice decision because really needs this Altaria to take out this Tropius. And here comes the discharge. And gonna look to farm down this Stunfisk. As you can see, there is a Azumarill in the back. Gonna actually shield the Aerial Ace. And it's gonna look to potentially, nope, okay, just gonna throw the Sky Attack. And if they have Gliscor in the back, that is gonna be very bad news for them. Yes, this is absolutely terrible. This Ice Beam is gonna absolutely one-shot this. Gonna be able to land this Earthquake here, and I guess 2 Earthquakes is gonna be enough to KO. Yeah, it is actually. This Gliscor is gonna be able to pull it off because it's gonna be able to hit this Earthquake right as this Azumarill. Oh my gosh! Okay. Whoa. Okay. Was that switch necessary? I don't know. Didn't they have the Earthquake? This is kind of a weird scenario here. Maybe you want to save what? Night Slash? Could have just Earthquake and then Sky Attacked the... I'm not really sure what happened there or why that was necessary. but worked out. And now we're gonna move on to the third match in this best of 3. The Elite Four saying we ain't giving up quite yet. So gonna go into, oh, very interesting. Okay, this is very bad. This is like, it's just like, especially when you have Razor Leaf variant, this is so bad for the Tropius. These Razor Leafs are double resisted. They are chunking, but this Altaria is going to be able to take out this Tropius pretty easily. And there's just no way. There's just no way. Like this game is over, right? Like, and once you take out this Gliscor, like, there's just nothing. There's, I don't know. What do you take out with this Bastiodon? Just like absolutely nothing, right? Like there's likely a Skarmory in the back. If there isn't, but man, Azumarill, oh yeah, this is over. Just they're probably not going to throw a move, and they're definitely not going to shield, because this is like man, this is like one of the sad moments that you have when battling. You're like, yeah, just when you end a whole person's career, just take, oh wow, okay, that's rough. That is rough. I felt it there. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the champion, who has Registeel, Altaria, Jirachi, Sableye, Wishcash, and Shiftry. So obviously not a good situation right now for the champion, but for the challenger, this is looking extremely promising, and they can basically farm down from here, take this next one, count to 7, should be more than enough to KO. 1, 2, okay, they switch out and gonna go into, oh, very nice catch. Not that it would have threw the Mud Bomb anyway, so not that makes a huge difference. And these Mud Bombs are going to add up, but can basically straight Ice Beam to win this match. The Hydro Pump does a little bit more than half, and the Ice Beam probably does around 30% to Daddy Cash. And oh, not able to get off the move. This Ice Beam will KO. So do they shield? Yes, they do. This Mud Bomb won't KO. Oh, very interesting decision there. This is a pretty, this Rock Slide will KO. Oh, okay. Oh man, that was a nasty swap. Will it matter? I'm not 100% sure yet, but that was a nasty swap. Oh man, but that, okay. Gonna double up. Here comes, oh man, gets the bait. Here comes the foul play. Does it have 2? But even if it does, they might sack 2. Okay. I don't think this will KO either, unfortunately. And a bunch of Dragon Breaths got through. And tried its best, but unfortunately not going to be enough. Alright. So 1 for the challenger. Oh, that is a very nice lead for the champion. And we're going to go into Altaria. You definitely want to leave this matchup. But take a shield is pretty good. But are they going to throw the Mud Bomb bait here? Ooh, man. Oh, here comes Jirachi. Jirachi, a very excellent counter switch to Altaria. But it is also very squishy, right? And this is not going to KO. Do you have to shield if you're the Jirachi though? Yes, you do. Gonna look for the Confusion farm down. And then the Bastiodon probably gonna look to smack it down. These Doom Desires are gonna hit for neutral damage. And, you know, they'll do like 20% or something like that. Nothing crazy, but also nothing to be left for Doom Desire. That was a bad line. I don't even know. I guess there's a lot to be Doom Desired in those moves. Very nice. And here comes Azumarill. Does he have an answer for Azumarill? Oh, okay. Hopefully he does. I think all is... Oh, does he have Altaria? Oh, no, he has Reggie. What the... Okay. Very interesting play. This Bastiodon does have energy. So we're going to see a bait. We are going to see a bait. Oh, I don't know about this move here, though, because definitely no shield coming. And then a big farm down. Huge farm down is coming. Okay. Is it going to be... Well, okay. I don't think this is going to KO, but maybe Mud Shot down? No. It has to land another one, but it's okay. It has a shield. Yeah, I definitely could have Mud Shot down, but this Mud Ball is going to come through. Very nice conversion. Yeah, that's going to be GG. So 1 for the champion. And we're going to go into this next match. Okay. Neutral matchup, but this is definitely favorable for Azumarill. Basically, Azumarill can go straight Ice Beam and win every even shield matchup. This already has 2 Mud Bombs. Able to deny the bubble, which is pretty good. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Just gonna go straight for the Hydro Pump. If this gets shielded, that is huge. Oh man. I think my advice is to go is okay. You can go straight Hydro Pump and win the one. Well, I guess you. Oh man. This doesn't KO. Oh my gosh, it does KO. Really? Okay, well that's very bad because this either one is, well, obviously Altaria gonna be a little bit better. Here comes the foul play. I did not know you could play Azumarill in that form or fashion. Is that really how this matchup goes? You can double Hydro Pump and KO? Really? Okay. And win down a shield? Oh, win the 0 shield. Okay, yeah, I can win. No. What? Wait, or did the Azumarill shield? Okay, let me just check the shield situation. Gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. I guess it would shield it? I don't know. Alright, maybe it did shield and went straight Hydro Pump. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, well, this is not good. Yeah, I couldn't get a farm down. That's GG. Alright, 2 for the challenger. And now, this is... okay, so this is, in theory, a decent lead. This is a pretty neutral matchup. It's very bait dependent. I said that last time, but... oh man, no bait. No baiting here. This Hydro Pump would do a lot of damage. Do you shield here and potentially go for another Hydro Pump? Nope, gonna let it go. Does it have an answer? Okay. Jirachi's Deoxys is a pretty good answer to it. Obviously hitting for neutral counters, and these mirror matches are going to be neutral. Just basically going to be able to counter it down. It's going to be able to land another one though. Oh man, just barely missed out on it. And this Deoxys is absolutely loaded. That's not good. Can take a rock slide. But obviously the counters would do a lot of damage. Here comes the... Oh man. Oh man, down 2 shields to 0 is not a pleasant sight to look at. And here comes the... Yeah. Okay. They had to pull off a small miracle to win this game. Because basically... okay, it's Altaria in the back. Oh, tried to undercharge. Oh man, these Dragon Breaths are really going to chunk away at this Registeel. There's just no way. There's just no way. It would literally Dragon Breath down. And I believe that is 3 for the Challenger. Challenger winning in very impressive fashion. Able to outpredict, maneuver the opponent. And the big farm down was kind of crazy to deal with. Anyways, excellent battle. So congratulations on winning the challenge. Thank you very much for sending me these videos, and hopefully we'll see more Silph Arena participation due to this tournament. Anyways, go leave it there. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next.